Our granddaughter Nameere, I want to introduce you that young girl who was a very young girl when I went there. She was small. Now she has been a fighter in Masaka. They almost killed her. You know, when you are, I think she may be honest. That's why they want to kill her. She's been fighting corruption there. They had cheated her results. You tell them the story how you invaded me at Rwachtura. She came to kill me, so I said, please don't kill me.
Your Excellency.
Baganda bano bwajja kunumba.
Kambabulire, Your Excellency. Kubanga. Speaking, I speak English.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you, honorable members. Your Excellency, much obliged. Thank you so much for giving me a special minute to go to the insight of what happened in Masaka City. First of all, I want to thank you, Your Excellency, and Mr. Chairman of our party.
They came to attack me.
That because of your intervention when we came to attack you.
Just hold on.
Yes, Your Excellency.
The elections were on the 15th
of January.
Results were announced on 17th. People came to attack me on.
Yes, Your Excellency.
People?
I came with 27 people.
You see how much I was in danger?
Yes, Your Excellency.
These young people came and they said, you old man, say bye-bye to you. We are finished with your NRM. I said, why? Said 1, 2, 3. So you tell them.
Yes, briefly, in Masaka City, we've been having a problem of people within NRM, some of them highly placed, some of them local leaders, NRM chairmen, supporting opposition in Masaka. It was everywhere. Oh, sorry, honorable members. I thought I was the only one suffering, or maybe it was more pronounced in Masaka. So we felt like it was becoming a crime to support NRM in Masaka. You have religious leaders attacking you because of supporting NRM. You have your fellow, some of the so-called NRM stakeholders attacking you. So we had a very sharp difference between the party and the common person. The speaker, Right Honorable Nalongo, I want to thank her. She had tried to intervene, but I think by the time she tried to intervene, she was so engaged with so many other things. Even the Right Honorable Todong, we had shared, but he was also all over the country trying to assist the general picture. But what happened is the councillors, all the flag bearers from the villages, our party flag bearers for village chairperson, our flag bearers for councillor, because you see we had other elections after the MP election. They came to me and told me, we are going with you now to His Excellency the President, wherever he is. We tell him we are leaving NRM. And that's what we did. We got into a vehicle, no appointment, went to Rwachtura. At the gate, we told them we are aware that the President is here. We have come to tell him that we are leaving NRM. Let's go and join other opposition parties, because it seems in Masaka, it is a crime to tell a thief that he's a thief. It's a crime to join NRM. It's a crime to outrightly support NRM. It's an emotional conversation for me, but I'll try to put myself together. But it is so terrible, Your Excellency. No, I'm serious. I'm serious, honorable members. It is so terrible. I won't cry because I'm the Commander 001, NRM stock Mpia. NRM stock Mpia Jew. So, Your Excellency, NRM stock Mpia means like the new stock, the new breed of NRM. People that can stand up and make a case for the political party, which is NRM, the mighty victorious movement, without fear.
Okay, you sit down. Now, so, what happened? Sit down.
Thank you so much, Your Excellency.
So when they told me that, I'm not somebody who believes just stories. So I said, what proof do you have? They gave me some contacts, which I checked, and they confirmed their story. How they were changing the results, announcing different people, you can imagine. And government people were involved, police and so on. So I moved in, removed the police commander there, removed him. Then I also made some, I talked with the electoral commission, they removed the returning officer. That's how they had a recount. Because you tell them what had happened with your votes.
Your Excellency, what happened is that when the counting is going, there are two ways that people could cheat an election. If they don't manage to cheat you from the field, because in the field we managed to guard the vote and we had all the DR forms and everything was clear that Nameere had won the election, NRM had won Masaka City Woman MP. So what the returning officer did, in the final tally, he eliminated 11 polling stations where I had won highly. Polling stations where I had 277 votes, 300 votes. For places like Kasijjagira, the barracks, it has 4 polling stations. It is a given that all NRM candidates win those polling stations traditionally. They made sure they eliminate all of them. Honorable members, you bear me witness. You understand what 11 polling stations mean. It means 2 parishes, 2 full parishes. So they made sure all the places where I won highly, around the marketplaces, I won very highly because, Your Excellency, your people were happy that you had removed the illegal imposer on the urban poor. So around the areas that are concentrated with those vaili, I won very highly. They deliberately eliminated those 11 polling stations and then gave a final tally, which is fake. Instead of giving a tally for 314 polling stations, they gave a final tally, 11 polling stations less. 11 polling stations on the minimum we had for cities. Each polling station had 600 voters, averagely, for cities. I don't know about the village districts. So if you're talking 11 polling stations, you're talking 6,600 voters. And I was the winner in those polling stations. Averagely, I had 5,200 votes in those polling stations. So that's how they cheated you. And with your intervention now, we have 46 councillors out of 74.
So
in Masaka City, honorable members.
So when we intervened, there was a recount and Nameere won. And now, what was very interesting was after, in Masaka, NRM swept all these other elections. Would you want to give the figures? The ones which came after.
Honorable members, you can recall that after the MP election, we had the mayor, for cities. I think for the villages it was chairperson, but for cities we had the mayor, then another third election a week later for the division mayors and the councillors, the parish councillors and city councillors. So when His Excellency the President listened to us that day when we attacked him in courts in Rachura, when we went to Okumusalako, and he accepted, he allowed his security to let us in, and we told him all our grievances, and he intervened and made sure that the culprits, the regional police commander, then the returning officer, he made sure those positions had new officers serving. In the election of the division mayors and city councillors, for the first time in like 30 years, Masaka City managed to get a division mayor of NRM in Chimanya Kabonera division. Then out of 74 councillors that were voted in that election, we managed to get 46 of NRM flag bearers. Yet before Mzee made that intervention, before His Excellency made that intervention, in the first election, because you see there is parish councillors, then city councillors. In the first election of the 13, there are 13 in total, of just mayor and city councillors, we only got one. We only got one who won by just 12 votes in the first, before he intervened. For MP, we had not got, because they had cheated me, the MP that won. But after his intervention, we got the majority, and we are so happy. Masaka City is doing much better. Thank you, Tata.
Thank you. So now, what Nameere was saying was prioritization in budgeting instead of what they call it naturally. I think in naturally they told me they call it poor raw. Scattering, kumansa mansa, okumemera. Scattering the budget. That was the problem in 2005 when Uganda had a bad situation of no power. After that election of 2006 early, I called a caucus. And I persuaded them that we prioritize roads. Yes, there are many priorities. Water is a priority, education is a priority, health is a priority, but we don't have money to cover all of them. That's why I said, can we concentrate on electricity? And if there is somebody from here, he can tell you how we moved the budget of